these people just parked right. They were over here, like nice and far away, and then they just show up here. So somebody was pounding on my door for some unknown reason today. I don't know, I was in the shower. Somebody was beating on my door. And I'm here in this park. And see, there's nobody over there. And then you look around and you see the park density. Pretty sparse. Not too many people. Just kind of parked out. Well, I come back and these people just parked right. They were over here, like nice and far away, and then they just show up here, park right in my view. And I assume they were the ones pounding on my door, but as you can see, the rest of this park is completely empty. And they have to come up and park like, seriously, whatever. Just unbelievable. I mean, there's not even two campers even in any proximity to each other. And then these people just move right up in my freaking window. Unbelievable. Rude. I should just go around filming them. Just be like, look at this. You believe this? This is just like, seriously, like right there. It's so unbelievable. There's nobody in this whole damn park. I mean, like way over there, and then right up on me. Like, I shut the window. The cats don't even have a way to look out the window anymore, so I can have some privacy. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Welcome to Trailer World. Oh boy, I've been really working on this desk. Found this cool laptop mount at Staples, and then this another little piece of quarter round. Right. That piece of quarter round right there from right there. Yeah, fancy. And that thing's about ready to go up. So this doesn't have to be stuck, disconnected, and moved when I roll. Yeah, super fancy. That's about the worst part of trailer life is when you move. If you have like tons of stuff that you have to secure before you can, like this whole thing slides in, and when I slide this thing in, before I did all this work to this desk, all this stuff would have to be secured. And actually I didn't secure it once, and the drive that I actually formatted ended up down on the floor. I think I might have talked about that. Still plugged in, and the laptop was like slid over near the desk, and yeah, so now it all should just stay where it's supposed to freaking be. Yes. And I also got this power thing 14 right now. It's crazy because that thing is supposed to be, my power must have been way jacked before I just plugged in this there's a thing that's keeping this up at a higher level. It's an electrical thing, volts and watts and amps, and maybe not watts, no, maybe not amps, no, I don't know, I know a little bit. This is at volts. It's supposed to be at 120, and this thing's pumping it by 10%, so if it's at 114, that means it's really low. And before I plugged this thing in today, that means it was like down 100 or something like that, and that was making all my appliances in here, i.e. the air conditioner, really the only appliance that runs, but like the charge controller and I don't know, something, Anyway, less efficient, more heat, trying to keep it cool. Efficiency's better, so yeah, I got the power situated a little better. It sucks when you buy something, but then it's not the right thing because they don't have it and it was expensive. And then you have to go buy the right thing, and that's expensive too. Now I have this whole setup with extension cord and plug-in stuff that is kind of useless, to be honest with you. It's like I don't even really need it. And it's 50 feet, and I can't really do anything with 50 feet because 50 feet's the limit. So I got a 30-footer now, and it connects to this box that jacks the power up. And my music works through this sound system of the trailer. It's super awesome. Considering I'm living in the trailer and continuing, and I don't know when I'm planning on moving out. I'm moving, you know, it's like I got all these plans and all this stuff, and I bought this mounting bracket for my monitor, and it was too big. It's like for bigger TVs and bigger monitors. And so I was like going to be able to mess around with a little bit and modify, just basically leave a part off, buy a couple more parts, get some different screws, and this thing was going to be able to work just fine. Then I was sitting down, I was looking at my monitor that I just bought, and there's this pixel that's supposed to be black and it's red. I'm like, no way. I turn it on and off, I go through different stuff, and sure as there's a pixel out, or it's out of sync or out of whack or whatever, different color, one pixel. So, and I'm within the return time. I'm hoping the box is up here where I dumped it off at this guy's house. I just threw it down in this corner because I didn't really have anywhere else to toss it at the time. And if I have the box, then I'm pretty much guaranteed no problem. If I don't have the box, it might be a problem, which is gonna suck. So anyway, hopefully I'll be able to get my money back for this monitor that's out, and I'm gonna run down to Best Buy with the bracket. I get one that matches per the bracket and my area measurements. Might end up with a little bit bigger unit, hopefully not much bigger. This is like the final thing I have to complete on the trailer before I can just easily wrap it up without unplugging stuff and moving. Like, you know, I have a monitor on a table. That isn't gonna hang out if I'm driving down the road. So I have to take it down and tuck it up, right? So that whole process, not the best system, because where is it being put? Is it, you know, do I have an area that, well, I was putting it up underneath the desk behind a wall, but I have a shelf there now. And just the process of taking it up and down, up and down, up and down is going to increase the potential of the screen getting messed up anyway. So I'm just like, you know what? Screw it. I'll just get another unit, bigger unit, mount it up there, and be done with it. Whether that'll go with, well, you know, a lot of the stuff I do to the trailer right now is for resale value. Fix it up. And some of the stuff I'm just doing because I need to have a certain level of comfort. And like, just think, literally, like, moving that thing is so much work already. Like, if I have to go through the whole inside of the trailer, like every single room, and do a bunch of stuff to get ready to go, then it's just not, it's not as smooth. This is like all the stuff I have to do. Like, if I didn't have to do all this other stuff, like putting the monitor away. I mean, there's a monitor, laptop, both laptops, all the drives. I mean, all that stuff I had to secure every single time. And I did it one time, and I made a video about that. Hopefully I'll get it back, and we'll be able to, yeah, this being able to quickly move is, at least partially quicker. So that I've increased, and I've increased the security of the trailer. I'm gonna add another little storage box to the back bumper just to have some stuff that's like right there. Like there's one lockbox in that whole trailer for the external stuff, and I've already got it just packed full. And like the power stuff is like all the way to the other side of the trailer. So if I had and now I've got this device that makes the voltage correct. And I noticed it was a huge difference. Like the power was super low voltage. And that's bad for appliances, because if they're not running the voltage they want, then they run at higher amps, and that makes them run hotter. And I've noticed that my laptops have been just hotter than, and I'm wondering if that isn't it. Although I would guess that a laptop having a battery, that it would be able to condition its own power. But I'm not sure about that. This is Apple. So hopefully this device will make it a lot less likely that my electronics will get messed up, and also will increase the longevity of my trailer electronics just in general. So, but it's just more stuff to carry, and it's like, it's valuable stuff, so it has to be locked up at all times. The lock they sold with it, I literally have a pair of bolt cutters that I have. Luckily I had them because I bent this pin in the hitch, and if I hadn't had those bolt cutters, I never would have got that thing out. So anyway, I just happened to randomly have bolt cutters. Those bolt cutters can cut through that lock they sold me with no problem at all. So I want to get a bigger lock for the thing, and also a locking box that goes on the back bumper where I can just put it and the power cord and maybe even like some other thing. I don't know, we'll see. But I definitely need a little more outdoor storage on that thing. It would be nice to be able to put my bike on the back too. My bike, a spare tire, and a block box on the bumper. That would be a nice upgrade, because I'm about ready to, I don't think I'll end up getting that lot box before. I might get it while I'm in Portland, but I just can't keep adding projects. I'm just about, like, this whole monitor thing is just now creating this whole, I gotta run back to Best Buy again. And running to Best Buy when you're in this part of the country is like a 20-minute drive each way. So it's not like, oh, just every day, like I can run to Best Buy. It's, well, 2 days in a row now. And that's just because there's no way that Staples is gonna have a monitor that's gonna be as big as this freaking bracket. Alright, now I'm pulling up to the property, and I'm hoping that the boxes haven't already been hauled. Hoping work hasn't gotten done. I'm hoping they've gotten all this other work done, but just not the other work. Because I didn't actually tell them to take that stuff. I pointed all this other stuff out. So they have got tons of work, but it's easy and it's right there, so I can see, well, grab that stuff. Oh, and it's starting to disappear a little bit at a time. Come on. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Boxes here. I get so excited about boxes. So, I bought this Level Mate Pro app, phone leveling, trailer leveling phone app thing. And yeah, it didn't work at all because I put it all the way in the back of the trailer. So it never would stay a connection. I couldn't do from the truck. I had to get out and in and out and in, just like I would have to do if I was measuring it. And it was 10 times more frustrating because I have to keep loading the app because it would disconnect. So that means I have to redo that whole app again. I have to move the freaking thing and then reconnect it all again. Like, literally somehow that little part of the directions I missed. Like, I read like all the damn directions and watched multiple videos, and for some reason 5 seconds after I installed it, I saw the part that said make sure you put it far forward so the signal reaches, and I was like, oh, well, I went and tested it, it worked. So when the battery was brand spanking new, it worked. 5 seconds after brand new, it stopped working.